Good evening, and what a lovely evening it is turning into. It's late afternoon. It is 5:10 for me here in England. It is springtime. I've just been walking through the woods. The bluebells have come out, looking absolutely beautiful. I love bluebells. I just feel they deliver such a wonderful contrast to the woods with the greenery and the wood colours from the barks of the trees, and then you suddenly see blue all around you. It's lovely. And I was just spending some time with some horses and some sheep in a field. They were very friendly, saying hello. And now I'm sitting by this amazing tree. I feel like this tree's got to be pretty old because it just looks old and dense, full of moss, and it's very, very tall. I'd like to climb it. Something's been playing in my mind recently, which is this word special, and how we all think that we're special, all of us. And in many ways we are special. You know, the word special in society means something good. It's a good thing to be special. However, I would argue that we're all unique as opposed to special. When I was young, I was always called special by my parents, who were amazing. My parents raised me wonderfully, and my sister. And they were always kind, loving, caring, supportive, always there for me. And I think all parents do this. They all say to their kids, you know, you're special. The problem is that when we hear that word a lot as children, the word special, we then take that into adulthood, and that's when it can become a lot less special and a lot more harmful. Because when you're constantly told that you're special, you grow up thinking special things should happen to you because you're the special one. You're not ordinary, you're not normal, you're the special one. Therefore, you deserve special treatment throughout life. You deserve that special relationship, that special friendship, the special job, the special career, the special house, the special family, the special things, the special events in your life to always occur and always take place at that special time. God forbid something normal happens to you. God forbid something terrible happens to you, something bad happens to you, and you end up living in the real world. God forbid that happens to the special person that you are, to the special person that I am. I've always been told I'm that special person, that special someone. But in hindsight, it's a very damaging word, because instead of being told that we're special, I believe that we should be told that we're all unique, because that is the truth. The truth is that we are all unique, and we all bring unique things to the table. And I can prove that we're unique as well. If you look at my fingerprint compared to your fingerprint, it's going to be completely different. In fact, your fingerprint is so unique that no one else's fingerprint on earth is going to look like yours, which means you're unique, which means I'm unique, which means we're all unique. It doesn't mean that you're special just because your fingerprint is different from mine, because then surely that would mean I'm special as well, and that the person over there is special, and that all those people over there are special. Everyone's special. I thought being special was exclusive to me. But now you're special as well? No, we're unique. I'm unique, you're unique. I bring unique things to the table, as do you. The hard truth is, none of us are actually special. None of us are special. We're all just unique, beautifully different, beautifully ourselves. And that's something to absolutely celebrate and rejoice over. But the majority of adults are suffering because they still believe in their mind, in their childhood brain, somewhere tucked away, hidden away, that they're special. And the saddest part about this is when normal things happen to someone who thinks they're special, just like what happened to me, thinking I was special, when you end up doing things that are, quote, normal, you're never going to appreciate them. You're never going to find gratitude in them. You're never going to find positivity in that space because you're the special person. Nothing normal should ever happen to you because you're not normal, right? You're special. You're special. So imagine you get a normal job. You're always going to feel like, I shouldn't be doing this because I'm special. I should be doing the special job. You get into a very normal, happy relationship. Well, I'm special. Where's the special relationship? You have normal kids, a normal life, a mortgage, a house. Normal things happen. You get a normal car. Normal things are happening to you all the time. You have a very normal day. How was your day? I don't know. Well, why don't you know? Because it's just normal. Isn't that great? No, because I'm special. Special things should be happening to me all the time. That's the problem when you're told you're special throughout your childhood, is that you grow up thinking all these magical, wonderful, glorious things should be happening to you all the time. And no one's calling you special anymore. People aren't treating you as a special person anymore. People are treating you quite normally. People are just treating you as a normal person, which is actually a wonderful thing to happen because we're all normal. We're all unique, right? Some people can sing really well. Some people can act really well. Some people can fix a car. Some people can fix your plumbing. Some people can build you a nice garden fence. Some people can mow your lawn really well. Some people can draw. Some people can speak on camera with confidence, like I'm displaying now. Other people can't. Doesn't mean I'm special. Doesn't mean Mick the plumber is special. Doesn't mean Lucy the singer is special. It just means we're all unique. We're all different. But ultimately, we're all normal because we're all the same. We're all human beings. I would love for children to be brought into the world and realize that they are unique, a unique individual. Their fingerprint will never be the same as anyone else on earth, past or present, may I add. But they're not actually special. They're precious, they're important, they matter, of course, but they're not this special someone. For example, I used to do karate as a kid. You might have done it as well when you were younger, learn a martial art. I think a lot of parents try and get their kids into martial arts. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. I used to love Bruce Lee films, Jackie Chan films, The Karate Kid. And I always wanted to get good at martial arts. I always wanted to be able to defend myself and be strong and all of that. And I remember I used to go to karate with my friend. And this was a long time ago when I was a child. And I didn't know anything about member retention or keeping the numbers up, or even that, my parents paying for me each time was a thing. Like, I thought people kind of just ran these things out of the goodness of their heart. And that's a different topic. I'm not saying that they weren't, of course, but let me tell the story first and I'll come back to that. But I would go to karate with my friend, and eventually my friend dropped out. He didn't want to do it anymore. And when he stopped attending, obviously the instructors found out about this and they said, "Why isn't your friend attending anymore?" I said, it just wasn't for him. He'd had enough. And because I was quite young and impressionable, they came up to me afterwards and they said, "George, you do realize you're special. You've got it. You've got it." And I remember when my mum picked me up, they said to my mum, "He's got the bug." And if you're unfamiliar with that term, he's got the bug. It means, he's special, basically. He's got it. He's got a talent. He's got the X factor. He's different. He's got it. And I remember beaming inside thinking, wow, I've got the bug. Like, he sees something in me that he doesn't see in anyone else. And it only reinforced to my childhood brain that I'm special. I felt special. I expected to be special because everyone else had told me I was special in all kinds of different departments. And now I'm going to karate, and he's saying, George, you're good. You're different. You're special. You've got the bug. George, you do realize you're special. But in hindsight, I know that he only said that because he was scared that I was going to leave as well and take after my friend. And then that's two people down. He's not making as much money. The business isn't as successful, etc., etc. Now, don't get me wrong. No hard feelings towards them for saying that, of course. And there's a part of them that might have meant it, and they might have thought to themselves, we don't want George to leave because he is good. He's great. But again, it was the word special they used. They didn't sit me down and say, George, you're getting better each week. You're doing really well. You're very unique. Okay, you throw your punches and your kicks in a unique way. Everyone does. That's what is beautiful about martial arts. Everyone has their own style. I think you should keep coming, But it was when they said you're special, I suddenly felt better than everyone. I felt better than everyone. And we've all been guilty for this. There's been so many times in my life where I've felt better than everyone. And I heavily relate it now to thinking I was special, thinking I was too good to be in that situation, or too good, too special to be around those people. I'm too good for that. That's not the case. We're all the same. We're unique, but we're the same. We're all normal. And like I say, this is why so many of us feel lost in our jobs, lost in our connections, lost in our purpose, because we think we're special. We think we deserve special treatment. We don't. We don't deserve special treatment just for being here, just for being ourselves. This can mess up your mental health big time. Why hasn't it happened to me yet? Why am I not special anymore? Used to be. Still feel special. Because whatever is reinforced into your brain over and over when you're a kid, you bring into adulthood. So you need to take that on. In the real world, take it on. The identity of being unique rather than being special. You're a great person. You're a lovely person. You're kind, you're honest, you're caring, you're great. You bring things to the table that I never could. You might be really good at this or really good at that. Doesn't mean that you're special. It just means you're that guy or that girl who's really good at that. And I'm really good at this. I'm really good at that as well. Maybe we've got something that we're both really good at. Maybe I'm a bit better at it than you. Doesn't mean I'm special and you're not. We're just unique. We're different. And that is something to embrace and not to be afraid of anymore. You don't need to be scared that you're not special. You don't need to be upset that you're not special. You don't need to freak out and have a meltdown because you're not special. If anything, let it be a weight off your shoulders. Let it be a giant heavy rucksack that you can finally put down after all these years of taking that lie with you everywhere you go. Take the arrow out of your back, finally. I'm normal. I am normal. And it feels amazing. Don't go through life thinking you're special and deserving special treatment and deserving a better life than everyone else just because you're you. The world doesn't revolve around you as much as we want it to. It doesn't. And the reason we want it to is because it used to when we were kids. The world used to revolve around us. Adults would attend to our every need, give us whatever we needed and craved and desired. Depending on how you were brought up, of course. You might have had a really challenging childhood where that wasn't the case. And that can bring all kinds of issues with it as well. But that was the reality we used to all live in. This life of being special, everyone attending to our every need. When you get older, it's not the case anymore. And if anything, it's the opposite. People stop caring. People stop attending to you. People stop asking what your opinion is and how you want things to be. You have to figure this life out for yourself. and it can crush people. It can ruin lives. But don't let it ruin your life. Don't let it upset you. Embrace it. Embrace your uniqueness. There's so many wonderful things about you that we would all love to get to know, that we would all appreciate having in our lives. Gifts that you can give to others, that you can serve helping others. Use your gifts, use your talents, use your uniqueness, but lose your pride. You're not special. You are unique. And it even hurts hearing that, doesn't it? You're not special. Doesn't sound nice, but it's the truth. You're not. You're just unique. You see it with animals, right? All the pets that you've had in your life, your dogs, your cats, whatever else. I've got a snake. They're unique animals. One isn't the special animal, more special than the others. I might have a better connection with that particular animal. It's not the special animal. They're all just unique. They're all normal. They're all doing what animals do. Us humans are all normal, just doing what humans do. Ponder on that thought for me. Ponder on it. Think. And it'll bring you a lot of joy. Work becomes more tolerable. The people in your life become more tolerable. Your decisions become more tolerable and simple. You don't have to be that special person. You don't have to make it. You don't have to stand out. You don't have to be the one who lights up the room. You can just be you, authentically and unapologetically, which is your uniqueness. That is you stepping into your uniqueness. When you do that, your life changes. It can happen overnight. Don't seek the special treatment. Don't seek the special life. The life that is so different from everyone else's, because you're special. You're not. But you are unique. And that is a great gift to have been given. Wouldn't it be a horrible world if we were all identical? And wouldn't it be horrible if we lived in a world where there were some people who were special and we're not? That wouldn't be nice either. But it's not the case. No one in the world is special. Everyone's unique. And we've got to remember that. Allow it to bring you peace and comfort, not fear and bitterness. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I make videos like this every single week. I also upload shorts every single day, Monday to Friday. Just quick shorts, 20, 30-second videos to make you feel better about your day, spreading love and positivity. I really do appreciate you watching. If you gain some insight from my video, please like it, because it helps me know how many people are watching, how many people are enjoying the content. As I say, leave a comment down below if you want to share your experiences with how being told that you're special all the time can feel so damaging in the adult world. And maybe we need to change our vocabulary a little bit more and refer to children as unique as they are, as opposed to they are the most special child on the face of the planet, because they're not. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to relax out here in nature. God bless.